that is Just Like Water, Lauryn Hill from the MTV Unplugged. It's only 2 chords. In the class, what we're going to do is we're going to put on the shapes that we need, right? Even though we're not always playing these, because what happens is sometimes she plays different low notes, right? You'll hear it in the tune. She's basically going. But she does different things with the thumb sometimes. So it's, or it might go, and later on you actually hear this when she starts to develop the rhythm. You hear like this. You know, you can hear these little variations that she does. And for instance, when we go to the E minor 6, sometimes she lifts off. Hear this open A because it arrives better at the next chord. See what I mean? It connects a lot better. Okay, so let me break it down. So we have an E major. No, we don't. We have a B major on the bar chord, and we have an E minor 6. We're gonna miss that note there. It could be seen as an A7, A7/A, but it has the tone of minor 6. Right, so you want a bar on the 7, 3rd finger on the 9 of the 5, 4th finger on the 9 of the 4, 2nd finger on the 8 of the 3, okay? And then the thumb's gonna play 6, 5, or 4, index on the 3, middle on the 2, ring on the 1. And let's do it very slowly, okay? So the first part we're gonna go 6 and 1. Now, at this point, we can add a bass note, a 5 or a 4. Then we go 3, 2, 1, and we hold back slightly on that last one. 2, 3. And now, what she does here, she hinges the bar, lifts it off for the open E string, puts it down, 3rd string, and then 4. Now, you can go, but if you listen to the record, you hear the open string being cut off, okay? It's like a rhythmical device. She uses it, I'm doing the next video, I'll be doing, I find it hard to say, but she uses that throughout. So, anyway, so let's do that again. So that's the B major chord, and we're gonna go 6 and 1, 2, 3, let's say 5, 3, 2, 1, little pause, 2, 3, let's try this. We're going to play the 5. I'm going to hinge when we play that 5. So I take my first finger off slightly. I play the open 1. And then I put it down, just to mute it. 3, 4. So that should sound. Okay, now the next chord, we'll keep the bar on. Now what you need to do as well, in between bars, you've been pushing on that chord there. As you move, just let your hand empty, right? Just so there's no tension in your hand as you move to the next shape, okay? So the next shape, just keep the bar where it was, and we want the 3rd finger on the 9 of the 3, the 2nd finger on the 8 of the 2, and we're going to start with the 4th finger on the 9 of the 1, but we will slide to the 10 at one point, okay? So finger-wise for that one, we're going to start 5 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Push your 4th finger to the 10. 1, we pause there. 2, 3. Now we're going to do a slide here. We're going to play the 1 again, but you're going to go slide the 10 back to the 9. And that's 2, 1. And you can play that, like say, hinge off and get with the open 5 before you move back to the next chord. So that one, again, 5 and 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Push it forward. 1, 2, 3. Slide. 2, 1. Or 1 and 5 if you want to do the open 5th before you move back to the next chord. Okay. So together, very slowly. It's probably better if you sing the right hand now. out. I don't think you need anything more than that, really. Just rewind the video. Yeah. And the intention is, I mean, I've just wrote this out now, so I probably can't get it going. Let's see if I can get it going. So once you get it going and you get into the groove, you know, the finger, missed the open 5 there. See, so you want to kind of add in a few of more bass notes with the thumb, really. That's what you can hear her doing. And great tune. So yeah, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm an online guitar teacher. If you like face-to-face classes, use the link in the description below. And failing that, just have a lovely day.